And we are once again Cryptic Hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. It's Tuesday something, May 17th, 2022, and as you can see today we are going to play Voodoo Detective. Now this is a game, it's a point-and-click adventure game by the way, and it's, to my shame, it's a title that has, you know, went under the radar for me, but I got an email about it not long ago, and I was asking if I would like to cover it, and I said yes, and here we are right now. Now, the game is not out yet. So, Voodoo Detective is coming out on the 24th of May. It's coming out on Steam and on the Epic Games Store, but the lovely people who also gave me the key allow me to play the first act of the game before the release, so we're gonna do that. Hopefully, you know, I don't know if we're gonna go through the whole full act, because I'm not really sure how long that is. We'll see. We'll find out together. I played a little bit, but not. I didn't want to spoil everything, so I didn't play that. Like, I didn't play the whole game or anything like that yet. So we're gonna find out together how long the first act is. We're gonna maybe do some voodoo and, you know, delve deep into the mystery of this game. Now, as I mentioned, the game is coming out on the 24th. We're probably gonna play more on the 24th when it's actually released. For now, though, we can already begin. We don't have to wait until the 24th. Come on, let's go, let's play. New game. This is gonna be a new game, and this is gonna be live stream, because we're live streaming this. All right, yeah. There we go.
I should describe myself.
Alright, so in this game, as you know, the title says, we're gonna play a voodoo detective. He's a guy who knows of voodoo, right? He can use, you know, some knowledge from like I guess voodoo magic in general to solve cases. And well, he's also a general, you know, private investigator, so, you know, it's kind of like a classic, you know, he's a PI, and, you know, he's a bit special because, you know, he knows voodoo. He's also on this exotic island, he's new to it, as we'll see, and he does not like tourists. Alright, so we're gonna be tough, sensitive, or shrewd. You know what? I mean, we're detectives, so we should be probably shrewd.
I'm a savvy voodoo sleuth. What am I looking for? Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't need to put out a personal ad.
Aww.
Why did I let my brother talk me into moving here? This town needs saving, he said. Restless spirits, he said. Oh, well, I can't blame them. With all the damn tourists here, I feel pretty restless myself.
He does not like tourists.
This town's got all the charm of a burning outhouse.
Short Sleeve Studio presents. Oh, Jesus.
Just my luck. I better poke around for something to help me put this fire out.
Alright, so the game has moments like these, which, you know, they break the fourth wall, and it's, I mean, to me it's funny, and it kind of breaks the seriousness of, the serious vibe of the game.
This town has all the charm of a burning outhouse.
So now the first thing we need to do is we have to, you know, stop the burning text from burning.
There's got to be something in my office I can use to douse this overblown candle.
Alright. The radio?
This radio may be old, but the speaker's got a powerful magnet. When I listen, so do the neighbors.
No, he likes to listen to loud music.
Whoa, that's hot.
Oh, so we can't get to our desk. Alright. Can we leave?
I can't leave while my office is on fire.
I mean, the fan. That could work.
It's my #1 fan.
Oh, okay, no. We don't have anything in our inventory.
It's a mask representing Baron Samedi, a voodoo demigod. He's the lord of the underworld and one of the most powerful Loa. I like to keep him close. I find it comforting somehow.
He looks disturbing, but I guess it goes with the theme, right?
It's a mask representing Papa Legba, a voodoo demigod. He's one of the most powerful Loa and arbiter between humanity and the spirit realm. There's a hidden switch behind the mask.
Ooh. Oh, that's smooth. I like that. A little bar in the bookcase.
I like having books in my office for some light reading. Homer, Aeschylus, Euripides, Aristophanes, Herodotus.
Really?
Just kidding.
Oh.
They're mostly spy novels.
Okay, well... Okay, we should get the...
My seltzer bottle.
Yeah, that one.
That fire's about to have a toe tag and a ticket to the big adios.
Okay, this is just like it's a really funny tutorial. I mean, to me, it's a really cool thing to get you to understand how to look around, how to find maybe hidden things, and how to use the inventory. All right, let's dose this fire. Be gone, fire! Yeah, sorry.
That's better.
A lot better. Now, should we take the call?
One new message.
Oh.
Message 1. Hey, it's Ronnie, your landlord. I still hadn't received this month's rent from you.
Oops.
You're new in town, so I'm cutting you some slack. But if I have to call you again, I'm not going to be as friendly. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. End
Right.
of message.
That just goes to show you that even if you know voodoo, you can be kind of like an unsuccessful private eye.
No clients, no dough, and a mountain of bills on my desk. Nice desk, though.
Yeah, he has something about desk, this guy. I don't know why. Candle. Oh, we got a candle.
It's a candle.
That's it? Alright, let's take the phone call.
Voodoo Detective speaking. How may I help you? Yes, that's my real name. No, I don't detect voodoo. I practice voodoo and use hoodoo to detect. It's right on the sign. No problem. Take care.
Okay, anything in the... no. Someone at our door? Door to the street.
If you're from the fire brigade, you're a little late.
Are you Voodoo Detective?
'Tis I.
That's my name, unless they changed it while I wasn't looking. What's this about, Miss...
If you don't mind, I'd like to save the introductions for later, Mr. Detective.
Why?
I have a rather strange case that may be well suited to a man of your talents. That is, if you do voodoo. You do voodoo, don't you?
You don't do voodoo, ma'am. Why don't you come in and sit down and show some respect?
Oh, chillax, dude. Come on. She's making a joke.
Now, suppose you tell me about it from the very beginning.
I need your help, Detective.
Okay, got that
I
about.
need you to find out who I am.
Voodoo Detective.
Oh, come on. I swear this never happens.
Well, that's twice already, so I guess it does happen. At least it didn't hit the woman, so that's fine.
What do you mean, find out who I am? If you're looking for a shrink, that's not really the kind of soul searching I do.
I mean, I've lost my memory. You may not understand, but it's rather precious to me, and I'd like it recovered.
You lost your memory, huh? Did you check the couch cushions?
That's not funny.
Is this some kind of joke to you?
Take it easy, lady. You haven't given me much to work with. Is there anything you do remember?
What are you doing?
Just a little examination.
Oh, okay. This is going to sound strange. I don't know if you'll believe me.
Doesn't matter what I believe. You go on with your story.
Well, the very first thing I remember was standing at a crossroads. I'm not sure where, but it felt somehow both familiar and foreign at the same time. Like the memory of a dream. There was an old man there. He spoke to me.
I believe this belongs to you.
I was confused. I couldn't remember ever having seen the pendant before. In fact, I couldn't remember anything.
So was this a dream
He
or?
seemed to understand.
Don't worry, child. A little sleep and you'll be back to your old self again.
My head started to swim and I blacked out.
Are you sure you weren't drunk?
When I woke, I was lying in a bed I didn't recognize, in a life I didn't recognize. Around my neck was the pendant from my dream, and in my hand, your business card.
I never printed any business cards. You mind if I take a look?
By all means.
So someone's involved us in this. Okay,
Well, that's not normal.
that's new. Okay, so she got a pendant and a clue to see us. But why us?
So you don't have any idea who you might be?
I've learned, or at least I've been told, that my name is Mary Fontoul. My husband, Victor Fontoul, is the president of Island Ventures. We live in a mansion outside of town with our butler, Benny. We've been married for 10 years, and we're very happy together.
Or so you're told, right?
And you don't believe a word of it?
I may have lost my memory, detective, but I haven't lost my intuition. This woman I'm supposed to be, Mary Fontoul, it's not me.
And what if you're wrong?
Then you'll have made a bit of money, and I'll walk away a confused rich woman.
Why not see a doctor? Why come to me?
Well, because of the card, probably.
Believe me, I've seen all the best doctors money can buy. The popular opinion is that it's stress.
Well, I'm not one to knock the other guy's merchandise, but you could have saved some time coming here first. You said the old man gave you a pendant. Do you have it with you?
Yes, here. If it helps the investigation, please keep it.
The investigation? Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we'll tell you we didn't
I
take
still
the
need
case.
more information before I agree to take the case.
Right.
Let's say I am interested. Do you remember how to use a checkbook?
I can offer you a $200 advance and another $200 on completion, plus expenses. Money's not an issue. Can you help me out? Or do I need to find someone else?
Okay, so I wonder when this is set. Because they have phones, they have well, he has a phone and a radio. The fan, so... It's not our times, but it's like... maybe... 30s?
Well, all right, sweetheart. For that kind of cabbage, I'd voodoo investigate most anything. Consider me hired.
Thank you, Detective. I don't mind telling you that comes as a relief to me. Here's the money.
Maybe the 20s?
I have a good feeling about you.
Save your feelings for book club, honey.
You know, you better keep that shirt buttoned, Detective. I wouldn't want your big old heart falling out.
I'll be careful, Voodoo Dollface. How can I get in touch if I need to talk with you about the case?
If you need me, I'm staying at the Chic Shell Hotel. Please come see me if you make any progress. Oh, and Detective,
Yes?
don't call me Voodoo Dollface.
What a knockout. A dame like that could give a zombie a heart attack, or a voodoo detective a real headache. I better mail my personal ad and then go get my book of voodoo back from Billy.
Alright, so we took the case, we have the pendant.
It's a small, unremarkable pendant made of gold. Mary said it was given to her by an old man in a dream. I should see if I can find where it came from.
Right, and we got some coin.
It's the money Mary gave me.
Okay. Do I take my coat? No, let's just leave.
I'll just grab my coat before I go.
Well, I tried. Didn't work. Alright, here we are. The island. Our office past the cemetery.
I'm not talking to any tourists.
Told you he doesn't like tourists. Island trader.
It's a souvenir shop. Tourist junk.
More tourists.
That's my brother's bar. Donut Hole Billy's.
Okay, so we need
Last
to go there.
real place on this drag.
We need to go there. Come on, the family. Can we talk to them?
These tourists are everywhere.
He does not like tourists at all.
It's a chain restaurant, closed for remodeling. Normally, there's a line around the block. This used to be a humfo, a voodoo place of worship. At least until they bulldozed it to make way for island coffee.
More tourists. Okay, so that's to the Chic Shell Hotel. Crumbs for cap?
It's a
Oh, the
fancy
bank.
bank for fancy people with fancy money. You couldn't plant enough flowers here to kill the smell of greed. Lawton Law. Talking to lawyers leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
And this is past to Fontoul Estate, so that's maybe we talk to the husband there. All right, let's go to Donut Hole Billy's. Oh, that's fast. Cool. If you double click, he runs really fast. Oh, more tourists, of course.
Tourists? Why'd it have to be tourists?
They're everywhere. I know. Oh, these are locals.
I hardly recognize this town anymore.
These tourists make me appreciate the mosquitoes.
Oh, they're depressed. They don't like tourists either.
They better not tear this place down, too.
I'm not talking to any tourists.
Ricky!
Well, if it isn't New Guinea's newest detective, what can I do for you, VD?
VD? That's like... Don't call me VD, alright? Venereal disease? No. I'm just call me Voodoo.
It's been a hell of a day, Ricky. Give me a voodoo fizz and make it kick like a mule with hay fever on Mardi Gras.
You got it. On the house.
Oh. Oh.
Down the hatch. Delicious. I'm working a new case. Mind if I grill you?
Go right ahead, Mr. Detective.
What can you tell me about Mary Fontoul?
Fontoul. I only know of Victor Fontoul. He owns Island Ventures.
Okay, and Island Ventures are?
Have you seen this pendant before?
Oh, vintage. Not really my style, but nice piece. Could be an heirloom. Sorry, I've never seen it before.
Thanks for the info, Rick.
Well, he
No
didn't really help.
problemo.
I need the skinny on some of the locals.
Of course, VD. What do you want to know?
Don't call me VD, come on.
How was my brother Billy doing?
Oh, you know Donut Hole. Still tapping his foot and typing out tunes. I'm sure he's pretty fed up with folks trying to take over his bar, but nothing could shade his shine. He's just his wonderful musical self.
He's the one
Right now
playing,
he's in
but-
one of his trances. Why don't you see if you can bring him around?
Thanks for the info, Ricky. What do you think of all these tourists?
Well, you know I really can't complain. They bring good business to the bar.
Yeah, I don't like them, but
Where did they all come from?
Our quiet little island's become a bit of a hot spot ever since Island Ventures moved in. They set out to commoditize the island experience for package and sale. First it was Island Kitchen, then Island Trader, and now Island Coffee. Sometimes I don't even recognize this town anymore. I don't think they'll stop until this island is just one long line of sweaty tourists shuffling from one island franchise to another. But I can't complain. Like I said, business is good.
yeah, until they run you out.
What was Zawanga like before they showed up?
Well, there were a lot fewer Hawaiian shirts and a heck of a lot more character. The main drag used to be a colorful collection of cozy shops and local flavor. Now it's just a tidy row of island brand imitation. They turned a rum on the rocks into a virgin pina colada. Even started tearing down old monuments. The most recent victim was a Honfo, where island coffee is going up. Now, people practicing voodoo like you and your brother don't really have a place to worship.
Maybe we can build our own then.
That's enough about tourists. Any chance I could borrow your mortar and pestle?
The tools of my trade? Would I ask you for your gree-gree and magnifying glass?
You could.
Or whatever it is voodoo detectives use to voodoo detect? Well, I guess we could make a trade.
What do you have in mind?
I'm running dangerously low on mint leaf. I need it for all the goofy drinks those tourists guzzle down. If you can get me more mint, the mortar and pestle are all yours.
Alright. Our first, well, technically our second, puzzle. Because the first one would be the whole mission, right? To find out, the past of that woman.
I've got a split. See you around, Ricky.
Pestle.
Looks like Billy's got a little offering to Papa Legba here. That's my grandmother's book of voodoo. We call her Grammy. She was a legendary mambo. I should really ask Billy before I take it. No use trying to talk to Billy while he's in one of his piano trances. There's got to be a way to snap him out of it.
Yo, Billy! Billy? Do you want some money, Billy?
Are you kidding? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know.
No, it's just okay. Wait. We could put like the money on, like we just drop it on the on the piano. That would make noise, right?
Are you kidding? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know.
All right, whatever. I like the posters. Just bucket of water.
Are you kidding? Money doesn't grow on trees.
Sorry, sorry.
You know.
Okay. No, I understand. No, I was not sorry. Don't use the money anymore.
You might need a bucket of water.
Bucket of. I mean, I could have used this at the beginning of the game. You know what? Sorry, brother. Sorry.
Rise and shine.
Billy!
I guess he's still out of it.
Jesus, Billy.
I bet I could find a use for this.
Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay.
This hurts me more than it hurts you, Billy.
This is good. This is no. People don't actually do that.
Still nothing.
How is he? Metal gauntlet. Oh, we're gonna get this and we're gonna like slap him as we would slap like with the glove, but it's actually a metal gauntlet. Like, oh, wake up,
That's
ruffian!
Looks like a metal gauntlet. The sort of medieval knight might wear.
Yeah,
Could
why is
come
it
in
here?
handy, if you'll excuse the pun.
Okay. You, sir.
What did the 5
come
metal
on.
fingers say to the face?
Slap! Oh,
Hey.
come on!
Something fell out of the goblet. It's
Harmonica.
an old harmonica, like the one I used to play with Billy when we were kids. You held on to this for me? After all these years.
Okay. What the fuck? That was like... Bit slap! Alright, can I use this on him?
If I want to get through to him, I need to start speaking his language.
Okay, so if we play then... Okay. He's like, oh, there's someone else in this room. Besides me and my piano. He's waking up.
Just like old times. Hearing that harmonica always brings me back.
No, good.
What's new, Voodoo?
You mind if I borrow Grammy's book?
Help yourself. But I'm surprised you need it. Must be a real tough case.
Oh,
This
the
old
first one
book
here.
comes in handy more often than you'd think. What's happening, Billy?
Well, shoot. Where to begin?
I mean... Oh yeah, that's to be good.
What's with the offering on the piano?
Something ain't swinging right in the spirit realm. I can't lock down the beat. It's all out of tune. The rhythm's wrong. I figured a little spirits for the spirits couldn't hurt.
Or maybe you should just focus on playing right.
How've you been?
I'm doing all right, brother, especially since you moved here.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Although
doing
I
as
wish
great.
those Island Ventures vultures wouldn't knock such a steady beat on my door. They keep
Just like-
trying to get
yeah.
their tasteless talons into my business.
They're trying to buy him out.
Already own more than half the town. Oh well, in every life, a little rain must fall. As long as I have occasion to tickle the old ivories, I'm satisfied.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Lay it on me.
I've got a new case. Mind if I pick your brain?
Go right ahead.
Have you ever heard the name Mary Fontoul?
Has my baby brother got eyes for some lovely lady?
Well, no, she's a
It
client.
has to do with a case.
Sure, Voodoo. Whatever you say. Wait, Fontoul?
Yeah, Mary Fontoul.
I know a Victor Fontoul. Maybe she's related to him.
She's his wife.
Going after a married woman, eh?
No, she's a
Oh,
client.
I'm just messing with you.
Jesus.
Sorry, I never met her.
Have you ever seen this pendant?
Sorry, I don't go in for any jewelry foolery. Ricky knows more about that sort of thing. You could ask him for a hot tip while you sip.
Well, he didn't really know anything.
That's enough shop talk for now. See you around, Billy.
Come back again soon, and don't forget that harmonica of yours. It always brings me back.
Alright. And we got spells and recipes. Alright. Apple of my eye, a love hex. Okay. Grammy's flaming hot sauce. Bat guano? Ew. 9/10 of the Lua, I think. Lua possession ceremony. Ooh, we can possess someone? Owner. Return an item to its owner. Poisonous pass out. Soporific. Thew brew. Strength enhancer. Earn a soul. Golvi creation ritual. Appendix. Aeson. A calabash rattle used by Mambos and Houngans, whatever it is, in various ceremonies. Baron Samedi, I guess. I don't remember how he pronounced it. Lord of the Dead and Gatekeeper in the Underworld. Ginnan is the land of the dead. It's where all souls must eventually go to rest. Govi, A govi is a clay urn that acts as a receptacle for the spirit of a deceased family member. Hoodoo is a combination of magic practices and spiritual traditions upheld by some within the voodoo community. Hunfu is a place of worship where ceremonies are conducted. The Lua are powerful demigods responsible for the various functions of nature. Mambo is a priestess responsible for organizing rituals and preserving the relationship between her community and the spirits. Papa Legba is a Lua who stands at the crossroads between the land of the living and the spirit realm. Pirate, I guess? Also known as Fool's Gold, is a yellow color sulfide mineral. It can be melted to produce sulfur. Skip. Do you know you can skip the dialogue and speedwalk by double clicking? Well, you can, but be careful, you don't want to miss anything important. Vive, maybe? Religious symbol used to physically represent a Lua. Each Lua has a different Vive. Vive, I think it's pronounced. In Voodoo, religion originating from Africa, categorized by the worship of a pantheon of demigods, see Lua, and one supreme god. Alright. So we got spells, we got some, you know, information about Voodoo and the world. Now, this thing is interesting. The owner, because we have the pendant, right? And we don't know technically who it belongs to. We just know that it was given to our client. Now, in order to get this one, return an item to its owner, we need black candle, lodestone, and lemon zest. Grind up the ingredients with a mortar and pestle. Okay, so that's why we need a mortar and pestle. Apply the resulting paste to the lost item. Note: many household devices contain lodestones, magnets. Okay, so lodestone is a magnet. Candle, lodestone, lemon zest. Reveal the one who once possessed. Missing item left around. A something lost that has been found. Alright, so we need to do this spell somehow. I need to find... Okay, so I have a candle, but not a black candle. I need a mortar and pestle, which means we need to give Ricky here some mint. So let's go look for some mint, I guess. Maybe the shop has something? Because it's suntan lotion.
Suntan lotion. My hat and coat keep me covered.
Yeah. Aren't you hot in those, by the way?
It's a camera.
A real beauty, too. I can tell you the image quality is truly remarkable. Plus, we developed the photos right here.
I can buy one. I mean, sure.
I'll take it.
Maybe we'll use it later.
Great! Thanks for shopping at Island Trader. There's nothing we won't trade for your business.
I'm not shelling out any cash for that. This shirt says, Zawanga, Zo problems.
More wanga, more money, more problems.
Zawanga, sweet Zawanga. Just a bunch of cheap tourist junk.
Yeah. Candy though, I like
they put
candy.
the candy where the kids can see. It's a dirty game.
What's with this guy? Why is he looking into the store?
Just a bunch of cheap tourist junk.
Oh, screwdriver, wait.
It's a souvenir screwdriver. There's a tiny inscription on
Why
the
would you get a
side.
souvenir screwdriver?
I went to Zawanga, and all I got was screwed.
Funny and functional.
You know what? This is an adventure game, so I'm gonna buy
I'll
it.
take it.
Thanks for shopping at Island Trader, where all your trades come true.
Okay. Junk. Okay, maybe this guy knows some stuff.
Welcome to Island Trader. Please let me know if I can get anything for you.
I'm just gonna look around.
Go right ahead, sir.
So he's not gonna give help. Okay, so we got a camera and a screwdriver. Anything else around? This weird guy looking to the window. Candy, which we can't take. Shirt rack. Suntan lunch we can't get. Bottle openers, or what the fudge are these?
They put the candy where the kids. It's a dirty.
Alright, let's get out. Alright, we still need the mint though. So these guys don't have anything that we would need.
I'd rather talk to a loaded gun.
Maybe the cemetery has some plant, but would it have mint? Eartha? That's her name, Eartha?
The plaque says Crumsford Family Mausoleum.
Just like the bank.
Here lies our friend Burning Larry. He played with fire, so now he's buried.
Aww.
Little Junior's small and rough. He died proving he was tough. Here lies celiac sickly Fred. He choked to death on gluten-free bread.
Ew. Oh, look at the cat. See, there's a... Wait, this is... Yeah, this one's alive. This one's part of the statue, but this one's alive.
Esther dear, she was a saint. But then she sinned, and now she ain't.
How did she sin? Exactly.
Darla ran the old hotel until she rang the checkout bell. There's a bouquet of Centennial Dragonheart plumerias. They're beautiful, but I'm no grave robber.
Centennial... Wait, is that some sort of ingredient? Sulfur... Get a token... Wait. Apple... Centennial anything? Fugo fish gland. Your favorite treat. Centennial Dragon Heart Plumeria. So I need this for the speed enhancer brew. Hot water. See the petals in a Centennial Dragon Heart Plumeria hot water. Hey, Eartha. I'm just looking around. Oh, come on. Goddamn tourists. Even in the cemetery.
I can't stand tourists.
Look. So there's footprints going to this mausoleum.
Just another mausoleum.
Okay, why the footprints then? Hole in the ground. I like how it's so obvious. It's a hole in the ground, yeah.
Out of one hole and into another.
Indeed.
Okay, Ursa.
Let's see. 6 foot, 42 long, but still breathing. What is it that you want?
The name's Voodoo Detective. I'm a voodoo private investigator.
My name is Eartha. I am the mistress of these hallowed grounds.
Good chat. I'll be seeing you, Eartha.
Wait, no, we can ask her.
Folks always do. Sooner or later.
We can ask her questions. Tombstone. I guess we don't have any mint. Well, yeah, that was a long shot anyway. Finding mint in a cemetery. Chic Shot Hotel. So that's where we meet our client. Let's go here. Check the bank first. Ooh, vault.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind stepping away from the vault? Only Crumsford Capital account holders are allowed in.
That guy's loaded. The door is locked.
Sorry, sir. Mr. Crumsford is out at the moment. But don't worry, he should be back soon.
Ink bottle. Ooh. Can I take
It's
that?
a bottle of black ink.
I'm sorry, sir, but if you take that ink, other customers won't be able to sign our contracts.
Well, we can't have that.
Yeah, but I need a black candle. Can I? Wait, let's see. We have a candle, but don't. Okay, let's see if we can combine these. she's gonna... Maybe we're gonna need to distract her or something.
I see a white candle and I want it painted black.
Oh, like that? Oh, that was easy. Alright, cool. We got our first ingredient. The black candle, then the lodestone. That's the magnet. Our radio had... He said that the radio had the magnet. Okay, we need to get back to our office. Okay, let's talk to her first.
Hello
Penny.
and welcome to Crumsford Capital. What can I do for you today?
I'm a voodoo private investigator. I was hoping to speak with Mr. Crumsford.
Sorry, sir. Mr. Crumsford is out at the moment. But don't worry, he should be back soon.
I like how she smiled like she's creepy.
I have no reason to give these people my money. See you.
Alright, wait, is there anything else we can do around here? Just the office, the ink, Penny. Okay. Alright, let's go get because we have the screwdriver, we can use that. Let's go back to the office. Yes. Back to the office. Any new messages?
No new
Okay.
messages.
Good. Now, let's get the magnet. I need that for my voodoo.
The magnet came right out.
Alright, so we got that. We need... All we need is... Well, we need a mortar and pestle and we need lemon zest. Don't have anything in the bar? Lemon?
My first aid kit.
Alright, can I use the telephone at all?
I don't have anyone to call.
Okay, no. Alright. So we got that. Let's go talk to more people. Let's check the this one, Lawson Law, and then maybe talk to the husband, to Fantoul.
Legal documents and books on law. I'd rather be stranded on a desert island than read those.
Wait, shouldn't I save? Maybe the game saves on its own.
Hey, you keep away from there.
I'm just looking. Jesus, dude.
It's a ventilation shaft. Looks like it runs to the roof. Legal documents and books on law. I'd rather be stranded on a desert island than read those.
Alright. Books. Alright. Theodore.
Mr. Lawden?
If you've come for legal services, I'm afraid I can't take on any more clients at the moment.
Actually, my name is Voodoo Detective. I'm a voodoo private investigator. Got some questions I was hoping you could answer pro bono.
Absolutely
like that.
not.
Yeah,
I have
of
to finish
course.
preparations for an important affair this evening. Can't you see how busy I am? Oh, how perfectly inconsiderate. I ought to hold you in contempt.
We're not in
You're
court.
just like my wife, Kiki, and her little puppets. Well, I'm not a puppet. I'm a man.
Really now? You want to prove that?
Have you ever seen this pendant before?
This is a law office, not a lost and found. Now, please excuse yourself before I'm forced to take legal action.
You're gonna sue me for being in... I mean, you can, like,
Be
call the
seeing
police, I guess.
I certainly hope not.
Why is he so bitchy? Oh, climb to the roof. Yes, we can go to the roof. Because he said the ventilation shaft. Oh, hello. Nice view though.
You've seen one tropical paradise. You've seen them all.
Oh, come on, Voodoo. Don't be so nasty.
The grill is screwed in place.
Yeah, of course it is. Okay, wait.
I can hear someone shuffling papers in the office below.
Yeah, it's Theodore, the annoying lawyer. Maybe I can, like, flush him out or something. Put something in there that's...
Managed to get the grill off, but my screwdriver broke.
Aww.
Cheap Island brand garbage.
That is shit, yeah, you're right. Can I sing? To annoy him?
I don't want anyone or anything playing my harmonica, except me.
Okay, wait, okay. What if can I use it on myself?
This is no time to practice harmonica.
Okay, I've
got work to do.
Okay, I thought maybe I could annoy him.
I don't need a picture of that.
Okay, can I fit in?
I don't need a picture
Sorry.
of that.
No, can I fit in here?
If I could fit in there,
No.
I'd have front row seats to the counselor's crooked cabaret.
Okay, so we're gonna have to use this later on somehow. Maybe take some pictures of him with the camera, but we need maybe some rope. I don't know. Okay. The Fawn Tool Estate. Of the alleged husband. Ooh, greenhouse.
The greenhouse is locked.
Of course
I'll
it
need
is.
to find a key.
Of course it is. This is a nice place.
Man, this guy's loaded. He's got a garden and a zoo.
Mansion.
Man, this guy's... Sure, it's big, but is it huge?
I mean, it's pretty big. It's a big ass mansion.
Good day, sir. How can I help you?
The name is Voodoo Detective. I'm a voodoo private investigator.
Voodoo, you say? What, may I ask, brings you here?
The case?
Actually, I'm looking for a Mr. Fontoul. Victor Fontoul. That you?
Oh, no, sir. I'm Benny, his butler. This is the Fontoul residence, but I'm afraid Mr. Fontoul is in a meeting at the moment. Perhaps you could come back another time.
That's all right. I don't mind waiting inside.
I like how I
Mr.
invited
Fontoul
myself
should
in.
be finished presently.
Okay.
Looks like someone's afraid of the dark.
I mean, that's a piece of art, pretty much.
It's a portrait of a fancy man.
Oh, I can go into his... Oh, that's a mess.
Empty. Looks like Benny Boy's been drinking more sherry than the Queen.
Benny's a drunkard, huh?
I think it's Leopold.
Ah, maybe he dreamt of being a conductor and now he's a butler and that's why he's drinking, because he's depressed. And that's the thing.
Opera records and romance novels. There's also handwritten sheet music. It says Benny and the Jest. A ballad about how my love life has been one grand joke. There's a letter here addressed to Benny.
Take it.
Tear stains have blotted out some of the words. Benny, you have to stop. I don't know what he would do if he found... Besides, I can't just forget the way you treated me. I don't know what you're getting at, Hoodoo. You're scaring me. I'd like to remain friends, but you have to stop. Sincerely, I wonder if Mary wrote this.
The butler did it? Why? The butler knows voodoo and does hoodoo? Hoodoo for butlers.
Hoodoo for butlers. A couple of chapters are bookmarked. Love spells and mind manipulation.
Huh.
What have you been up to, Benny, old pal?
Oh, why would you put that back?
I need to find out who gave Mary that pendant. Might be time to crack open Grammy's book.
No, but I know what I need
I
to
need
do.
to find out who gave Mary that pendant. Might be time to crack open Grammy's book.
No, I know. I need to use that spell. But, you know, I don't have the ingredients for it, so... Yeah.
Mr. Fontule should be finished presently.
Sure. Can we talk? Benny?
Mr. Fontule should be finished presently.
Listen, you old pit viper. I've stuck my neck out for you financing this new factory of yours.
All right, all right. Calm yourself, dear boy. No need to get excited.
Well, if I'm excited, it's your fault. Quid pro quo, Victor, you slippery worm. I don't like all this cloak and dagger nonsense.
Just a little professional discretion, Gordon. We don't want anyone stealing our recipes, do we?
Discretion? I don't care a fig for your discretion. I care about what's being done with my money.
Be at ease, my friend. I'll explain it all at the shareholders' meeting. For now, please trust that things are progressing on schedule and as planned.
I don't like being left in the dark, Victor. I don't like it at all. You'd better have some answers next time we meet.
What's with the sniffing? Is he a cocaine addict or
Sir,
something?
a voodoo detective is here to see you.
A detective?
Voodoo
Detective, Mr.
Exactly.
Fontule. I was hoping we could talk.
I see. Well, why don't you join me in my office?
Gladly. Gladly, Victor. If that's your real name.
Lots of elegant leather-bound books. Just the kind you expect in a fancy office.
A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one.
It's a map of a place called Venture's Island.
That's right. Island Ventures has big plans for Ventures Island.
Is this going to be Ventures Island, the island that I'm on right now? Because they're buying up everything?
You've got quite the collection here. I don't even know what most of this stuff is.
Ah, yes. Those are from the old days before Island Ventures. I used to travel all over the world, collecting bits and bobs from hither and yon. I find different cultures completely fascinating. It's a bit of a hobby.
Looks like a wedding photo.
Ah, what a happy day that was. Bloom of the peach, blush of the berry, my sweet, sweet Mary.
Right.
I mean, a photo could be faked, I guess. Curiosities.
Nothing compliments a hot day like a roaring fire.
Except perhaps a trench coat?
Okay, touche.
I do apologize for the excitement out there. When in business, one must deal with all sorts of people. Especially when you require funding.
Funding for what?
What was that argument about?
Well, Island Ventures' subsidiary, Island Kitchen, is preparing to launch a new line of food. I'm holding the cards pretty close to my chest to avoid any leaks. Gordon doesn't like that. But surely that has nothing to do with why you've come to see me. Unless you, too, wish to inquire about the particulars of our new secret recipes?
Not right now, no.
I'm here on behalf of my client, your wife.
Mary? My God, I've been worried sick. Is she all right? She'd been acting like a completely different person, and then she just up and left.
I've got some questions about your wife.
Please, go ahead.
Was Mary spending time with anyone new prior to her memory loss?
Not that I know of. My work requires frequent travel, and Mary always insists on joining me. Couple that with a proclivity for solitude, and she isn't left with much opportunity to make new acquaintances. At least, none that I would be unaware of.
Does Mary have any close friends?
Mary keeps largely to herself, but she does visit with my nephew's wife on occasion. Her name is Kiki Lawton.
Like the lawyer?
What do you know about Mrs. Lawton?
Kiki is the wife of my nephew, Theodore.
Oh, okay.
But I'm afraid I don't know her very well.
Okay, so the lawyer, the annoying lawyer is this guy's nephew. Okay.
Do you know how I can reach Mrs. Lawton?
I know Kiki and Mary often enjoy brunch together at the Chic Shore restaurant. You might try there.
Yeah, I need to go there as well.
If you don't mind, I've got other questions. Do you know of anyone who would want to harm Mary?
Heavens, no. Everyone loves Mary. She's kind and good. She never bothers anyone. A mind would have to be truly unhinged to harm a sweet, delicate flower like Mary.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
What do you know about Mary's past?
I'm afraid very little. I know both of Mary's parents died when she was young, and she has no siblings. But she doesn't like to talk about her past, and I don't wish to reopen old wounds.
But you're married. Wouldn't she share stuff with you like that? And you would ask? Something's fishy.
Mary was given this pendant around the time she lost her memory. Look familiar?
Why, yes. She brought it to me shortly after her memory trouble began. We never were able to find out where it came from. Do you think it has anything to do with her amnesia?
Maybe.
I don't know yet.
Maybe.
That's enough about your wife for now. Do you mind if I ask some personal questions?
Go right ahead.
Do you know of anyone who might want to do you harm? Someone who might go after your wife to get to you?
In business, one has many competitors. And of course, if you're successful, there are bound to be those who look on with covetous eyes. But business is about optimizing profit, Detective, and there is no profit in harming a man's wife.
There would be if you would be out of the picture. So why wouldn't he see it that way?
You've amassed quite the fortune. Got any greedy-eyed next of kin looking for a slice of inheritance pie?
No, nothing like that. The only family I have aside from Mary is my nephew, Theodore Lawton. He runs a law practice downtown and works as my lawyer.
And if you and Mary were out of the picture, he would stand to inherit quite a lot of lettuce, right?
Are you suggesting that Theodore is trying to kill my wife?
No.
I'm not suggesting
Just
anything.
motive.
Just exploring possibilities. That's enough about you for now. Can you let me into the greenhouse?
My butler, Benny, manages the grounds here.
Okay, I'll talk to Benny.
You'll
then.
have to ask him about it. Though he has become a bit more particular about whom he lets in, since his tiff with the local barman.
Tiff with Ricky? What happened between them? They got into a fight? They
That's
don't really
all for
seem
now.
like the type.
Godspeed, Detective.
Yeah, there's something fishy about this guy, something that I don't like. Like, he's like too calm about it. His wife he didn't know where his wife was, and like, you know, his alleged wife. And he's like, oh, I was so worried, but I was just standing here and talking to this guy from the bank, because that's business more important than my personal problems.
Well, if it isn't Benny the butler.
Hello, Detective. What can I do for you?
You could let me in the... Yeah, in the greenhouse. Is there any mint in there? I need
Can
mint.
you let me into the greenhouse?
I'm afraid not.
Of course not.
The Fontule greenhouse represents a spectacular botanical achievement. The variation in provenance among the flora we cultivate requires careful attention. The only way to maintain precise control over the environment is to limit the number of visitors we allow in. That's why I'm the only one with a key. I am sorry.
You don't seem sorry.
I got this letter here addressed to you.
Where did you get that? Have you been in my room?
This looks awfully bad, Benny boy. A letter from someone who doesn't appreciate your attentions. A book of hoodoo in your room. And Mary Fontoul wakes up without her memory. Care to explain?
You have been in my room. Mr. Detective, I resent what you're insinuating, and I absolutely cannot abide you invading my privacy. I have nothing but respect and admiration for Mary Fontoul. She's my dear friend, and one of the few people to show interest in my opera. I will speak no more on the matter.
Alright.
Do you live here?
Why, yes. My quarters are adjacent to the staircase.
Yeah, I've been, it's a mess.
What can you tell me about Mr. Fontoul?
Mr. Fontoul is a beneficent gentleman. I can make no complaints about the time I've spent working under his employ. Even if I could, it's not a butler's place to say such things.
So basically it's like, yeah, I can't say anything bad about the man who pays me.
What can you tell me about Mrs. Fontoul?
Mary is a good woman. She's always been generous to me. She used to sit for hours with that kind, blank stare of hers, listening to my opera when no one else would. It was unlike her to leave the way she did. I've been so worried. I do hope she's all right.
Did you notice anything strange about Mary before she lost her memory?
Not that I can recall. She seemed every bit her normal, quiet self. Completely imperturbable, as though a veil of calm separated her from the troubles of the world.
Well, she was the wife of a very rich man. It's like, all the troubles in the world. She didn't have any troubles. It's like, yeah, like, that's why she was so calm. She didn't have any money problems. She was traveling. She could have everything. Yeah, great.
Did Mary start spending time with anyone new prior to her memory loss?
I don't think so. She only really spent time with Mr. Fontoul and her friend Kiki Lawton.
You need to talk to Kiki.
And myself, of course.
Because she might know more. Kiki might know more.
Do you know of anyone who would want to harm Mary?
No, I don't. Mary never hurt or offended anyone. Frankly, she didn't interact with all that many people to begin with.
A recluse, wife of a very rich man? Maybe.
I've got this gold pendant here. Have you ever seen it?
Sorry, no.
If you don't mind, I have a few other questions.
Well, we don't have any more questions. That's
Thanks,
it.
Benny.
Well, not thank you, Benny, because you didn't give me the key to the greenhouse. So, tear stained letter. No, not like just hold.
It's a tear-stained letter addressed to Benny. Sounds like a fling gone bad. It says, Benny, you have to stop.
Okay, so
I don't know what he would do if he found. Besides, I can't just forget. I don't know what you're getting at. I'd like to remain friends. Sincerely.
Okay. So if this,
I wonder if Mary wrote this.
let's assume that that's not Mary, and she wasn't cheating on her husband with the butler. Maybe Kiki knows something about. Maybe she was involved with someone, Mary. Hey, that's the thing. Okay, let's go. Let's go find Kiki. So Kiki would be at the Chic Shell Inn, right? Yeah. Well, hotel. Sorry. Come on, double click. Go, go, go. Chic Shell. Looks
The Chic Shell Hotel.
very 20s.
Are you a camera-slinging, culture-sapping, self-centered tourist looking to be pampered like a baby?
Welcome to
You've
Chic
come
Shell.
to the right place.
Yeah. Anything here? No. Another tourist, of course.
Tourists? Why'd it have to be tourists?
Why does he hate them so much?
That fish must like these tourists about as much as I do.
Oh, cute puffer fish.
Good day, sir. Going up?
Yep.
Great. I'll just need to see a room key before I can take you upstairs.
I'm just visiting. I don't have a room key.
I'm sorry, sir. We require anyone going upstairs to have a room key. You can ask the front desk for more details.
Why? Time for a bribe? Let's try, why not?
I don't have a key. Would a couple clams change your tune?
Sir, are you trying to bribe me?
You catch on pretty quick.
My job is worth more to me than a couple of clams, sir.
How about the whole chowder? Everyone has a price.
Name your price, man.
Not this elevator driver. I'm sorry, but my loyalty is not for sale.
Alright. I'll be
On
back.
second thought, I'm afraid of heights.
That door closing is such a... Front desk clerk. Can't interact with the keys or anything.
Good day, sir. Checking in?
Well, no, because I'm local, technically.
I'm looking for a woman staying here named Mary Von Tool.
One moment. Yes. We do have a Mary Fontoul staying with us. She checked in the other day. A shorter woman with brown hair and brown eyes. Came here alone, paid cash.
Yeah.
She's staying in room 203. I believe she's in there now. But you need a room key to get upstairs. The
But I'm not
Chic Shell
staying here.
Hotel takes our guests' privacy very seriously.
But that doesn't make sense. Like, if you're a visitor and you're going to would they have to come and come and take you up? The person who's staying in the hotel?
How about if I ask real nice? Will you let me upstairs?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you upstairs if you're not a guest.
Can I get a room?
Ordinarily, yes. But I'm sorry to say we're all booked up.
Of course.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
So I need the key, basically.
You're saying I need a room key to visit a guest? Can I just knock?
Like I said, we can't let just anyone upstairs. That's why we require a room key to use the elevator. Every hotel guest is given a spare set to loan out to visitors. That way it's up to them who's allowed to visit.
Okay, so I need the spare key. But how will I contact her to tell her that I need the key? Wait, can I see her like outside somewhere? No. I think that maybe it's like a window. I guess not. Okay. Let's go to the restaurant outside.
Good day, sir. What can I do for you?
I'll take a meal for one and drinks for two.
Great. Find yourself a table and I'll be right with you.
Ah, the swimming pool. No better way to spend a day at the beach.
Right, you have the whole ocean. It's like, yeah, we still have a pool. Oh, so we can order.
Can I get you anything?
I don't know, let's see.
What's on the menu?
Well, let's see. We have our macadamia nut crusted mahi bites. There's the steamed miso Thai snapper. Our special today is poisson cru, made using deadly fugo fish. For drinks, we have the mighty mango mojito, our marooned martini, and our most popular drink, the Voodoo Wipeout Punch.
I mean, the puffer fish was from one of the recipes, right? Fugo fish? Yeah. So let's have
How
that.
about some grub?
Maybe we can get
Yes, sir.
the ingredients.
What would
for
you
the-
like?
It was a I don't remember what it did, but it was a potion. Yeah, fugo.
Take
Yeah.
the special.
Excellent choice. Bon appetit.
Yeah, Fugo fish gland. That's what it had. That it was a recipe. I don't remember what they did. Yeah.
Where'd you get that food?
Why, from our kitchen, of course.
And you just had it in your coat?
They don't call it a dinner jacket for nothing.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
That hit the spot.
I have to pay?
Actually, I think I'm good.
Please let me know if you need anything.
Yeah.
It's the carcass of the Fugo fish I ordered. Looks like the poison gland's still in there.
See, exactly, Fugo, yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, Fugo fish gland. Okay, and that was in this one. Poison passouts. Fugo fish gland and your favorite treat? Combine a tasty snack with toxin from a Fugo fish gland. Warning, Fugo toxin is deadly on an empty stomach. When sun has set upon the eve and sleep won't knit the raveled sleeve, the Fugo gland beneath the gill makes any meal a sleeping pill. So I can use this to put someone to sleep. Your favorite treat. So, okay. I'm gonna have to spike someone's maybe drink or food with this? Alright. More tourists, of course.
I'm not talking to any tourists.
Jesus. Kiki? Yeah, there we go. We have Kiki.
Hello there, handsome. Looking for someone?
Maybe.
Not anymore.
Ooh, smooth.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
He's shrewd.
Dining alone?
Why do you ask? Looking for a date?
Maybe I am.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm expecting company, and my brand of entertainment is best suited for an audience of one.
What does that mean?
Are you staying at the hotel?
I certainly am. I find it a welcome respite. Domestic life can be so drab. Wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't know.
Count your blessings.
So maybe she's cheating on her husband?
You wouldn't happen to know anyone named Kiki Lawton, would you?
As a matter of fact, I do. Better hold on to your hat, 'cause she's the devilish darling you're gabbing with, Mr.
Voodoo
Detective.
Oh,
Voodoo
right.
Detective.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Lawton.
The pleasure's all mine, Detective. And you can call me Kiki.
I was hoping I might run into my client. You wouldn't happen to have seen her. Goes by the name Mary Fontoul. Female, attractive, about 5'5". Looks like a little lost lamb that forgot the way home.
Who did you say you were again?
Voodoo Detective.
Bo Peep.
Well, I do know Mary, but she never mentioned a tall drink of water like you.
If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about her.
What do you want to know?
Mary's lost her memory. I'm trying to find it.
Lost her memory? The same thing happens to me around 5 o'clock every evening.
Yeah, because you drink yourself to sleep.
Do you know if Mary started spending time with anyone new recently?
She hasn't mentioned anyone to me.
So that's technically not a no. Because I'm thinking maybe she didn't get the pendant from a dream.
Did Mary ever talk about her past?
Not once. Mary never volunteered personal information. And I guess I never asked.
Wow, great friend.
I'm not one to dig up the past once it's buried.
Right, her husband didn't ask about her past. Her only female friend, her only apparent female friend didn't ask. Great.
Have you ever seen this pendant before?
I can't say that I have. Not very elegant, is it?
Well, it's old, so...
Why do you ask? Oh, I know. It must be evidence from one of your cases. Is that it? Was it stolen? Or perhaps it was cursed. You did say Voodoo Detective, right? Oh, how delicious.
Settle down, Mrs. Lawton. No need to get excited. It's just a necklace.
I mean, no, she had a point. Maybe it's cursed. Like, why would you... Yeah, maybe it is cursed.
Do you know anyone who would want to harm Mary?
Well, her husband is quite wealthy. I'm sure there are plenty of less fortunate islanders who might resent her wealth. You know, eat the rich and all.
Yeah, but is that enough
But
to...
I'm speaking in generalities now. These people might feel the same way about anyone with 2 pennies to rub together.
Have you noticed Mary acting strange recently?
Mary? God, no. She's as reliable a friend as any I've ever had.
But?
Such a good listener. Always quiet, non-judgmental, slowly nodding to let you know she's there for you. And those stony black eyes of hers are so beautiful. Like glazed obsidian.
Black eyes?
She's just lovely. An absolute doll.
Right.
I've got other questions.
Well, she's not giving me much, so...
I've got more leads to chase down. Gotta blow.
See you around, Detective.
Okay. Alright, so we got the Fugo fish gland. Anything else? Water, dragon... Because maybe I can get a drink and have something of an ingredient. Bargon, charcoal, sulfur. Apple of my eye, love hex. Gather a token of sweetness from the yearning lover. A handwritten signature from the lover pursued. And the cord apple in which to combine them. Have the apple and serve to both parties. Side effects may include deafness, dumbness, blindness, and excessive grand thoughts. Okay. I don't have an apple though. Wait, maybe I can order a drink that has an apple?
I think I've blown enough bread here.
Oh, I can't order anything anymore. Ah, okay. So that's all. Okay. So from okay. So that's all we can have. The Fugo fish. All right. Now, let's talk to our brother, cause. Oh no! Wait. The guy at the bank, cause he wasn't in the office, but now he left. Right? He was in. Right. Is he in now?
Hello and welcome
Yeah,
to Cromford
Cromford.
Capital.
Yeah.
What can I do for you today?
I'm a voodoo private investigator. I was hoping to speak with Mr. Crumsford.
Oh dear, that sounds very serious. Mr. Crumsford's office is right over there. I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
No, thank you.
Thanks. See you.
Voodoo Detective.
That must be Crumsford Sr.
Ah, yes. I like to think old Peepaw is watching over me.
Yeah, he's condescendingly watching over you, yeah.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You stay away from my filing cabinet.
Jesus.
Oh no, this doesn't look good at all. Congreve's inflammable powders is down 30%, and the Baltimore Opera Hat Company isn't looking much better. Oh no, this doesn't look... Congreve's inflammable...
Oh, it's the same thing. Nice desk.
That's a nice desk you got there.
Mhm.
Beautiful, really.
How did you get into my office?
To the door. Jesus.
You don't smell like a man of business.
Nice place you got here, Mac. Though I prefer something a little more modest, like the Chrysler Building.
Who are you, and what do you want?
The name's Voodoo Detective. I'm a voodoo private investigator.
Ah, yes. I know who you are. You're Donut Hole Billy's brother.
That's
If you
right.
care for him, you should advise him to sell me his pathetic excuse for a business.
I'm looking into what happened to Mary Fontoul.
What do you mean? What's happened to her?
Loss of memories.
Someone's wiped her memory.
Or that.
Dame's got the recall of a senile goldfish swimming in a martini.
So, Victor hired a private investigator to figure out why his wife finds him so forgettable.
Ooh, snap.
I could have sniffed that out for him.
Actually, Mary's the one who hired me. I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I see. Very well, Detective. I'll hear your questions, but make it quick.
Have you ever seen this pendant before?
I have not, though I would gladly have it appraised. It may be of some value.
Always about the money, huh?
Come to think of it, that pendant does look familiar.
Really?
I can't place it, though.
Familiar. So he knows something. Huh.
I've got some questions about the Fontouls. What can you tell me about Mary Fontoul?
I don't know her very well. Our brief interactions are entirely a consequence of my business dealings with her dreadful husband. She always seems like a nice enough woman, which raises the question. What is she doing married to that cretin?
Ooh, he doesn't like Victor.
Do you know why anyone would want to hurt Mary?
Mary? No. However, it isn't terribly difficult to invent reasons to harm her husband. Perhaps someone's gone after the goose to get the gander. Of course, now we're building pyramids of surmise on a foundation of ignorance.
Or he knows something.
What do you have against Victor Fontoul? He seems like a decent man.
He's an abysmal human being. A cold brain divorced from any heart. You've known him only briefly. I've been working with the man for years. Give it time. You may see things my way.
I've got other questions.
Well, actually, I don't.
Have you ever seen...
No.
I have not. I can't...
So he knows something about the pendant.
Smell you later, big guy.
He knows something about the pendant. He doesn't like Victor. So what's Victor hiding? Besides probably like lying to a woman that... Actually, no, because the butler... I mean, the butler would still cover for his boss, right? So that's a possibility. Let's say that she... Like, Mary wasn't Victor's wife. He could, you know, forge the picture, lie to her, but would Benny lie to her? Let's talk to our brother. Consult about the case.
What's new, Voodoo?
This case, man. This freaking case.
I've got a new case. Mind if I pick your brain?
Go right ahead.
What do you know about Victor Fontoul?
I don't know much about him personally, but he and Gordon Crumpsford own a company called Island Ventures. They keep trying to take over the bar.
Yeah.
I always tell them the same thing. I'm not selling.
Can you tell me anything about Gordon Crumpsford?
The banker? I'm not a fan. Born under a bad sign, if you ask me. A dollar sign, the money-grubbing glutton. He's one of those Island Ventures fat cats who keep trying to take over my bar. They want to pull the piano right out from under me. I always tell them the same thing. I'm not selling.
What do you think of that lawyer on Main Street?
I don't know about him, but I know his wife, Kiki.
Oh.
She swills cheap spill at the Chic Shore restaurant.
What? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, like she's... like, cheating on him? Is that the thing?
That's enough shop talk for now. See you around, Billy.
Come back again soon, and don't forget that harmonica of yours. It always brings me back.
Yeah, you're not helping much, Billy. Ricky. Oh, he know. It was about.
If it isn't New Ganine's
Yeah,
newest
yeah.
detective.
Sure. He knows about the bar. You remember it was Benny. He got in a fight with the barman, right? The local barman, and he's the local barman. So let's okay. Let's see about locals
on
first.
some of the locals.
And then.
Of course,
go.
VD. What do you want to know?
VD, Jesus.
What do you know about the banker, Gordon Crumsford?
Oh, him. He and Victor Fontoul are always pestering poor Billy to sell the bar.
Do you know anything about the lawyer on Main Street?
Yeah, he does all of Island Venture's illegal laundry. If I were you, I'd keep my distance. That weasel's liable to bite.
No, no one likes him. Not even his wife.
Have you ever met Kiki Lawton?
Is she related to Theodore Lawton?
Wife.
His wife.
Still.
I see. Well, if she's anything like her husband, I'd steer clear.
She's not, that's
Some kinds of dirty don't wash off with water.
By the way, if you like the live stream, give it a thumbs up. It does help out a lot for people to discover the channel, for people to discover Voodoo. I was gonna say Voodoo Priest, Voodoo Detective.
What's the story with Benny the butler?
Oh, that old so-and-so? Yeah, I used to mix in with him. It was nice to have a little zest for a while, but the twist is he thought it was going to be something more. Things got muddled and I had to get tough.
Oh.
Our relationship ended up on the rocks. He was pretty shaken up.
He wrote the letter.
Still, I hope he's doing all right.
Ricky wrote the letter.
I found this letter in Benny's room.
It wasn't
Lots
Mary.
of tears on it. Is it from you?
Tears. Oh dear, that poor boy. Listen, VD, can you do me a favor?
Don't call me VD.
Can you give this to him? I don't like how we left things. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Okay. Huh.
Thanks for the info, Ricky. I'm working a new case. Mind if I grill you?
Go right ahead, Mr. Detective.
Do you know anything about Victor Fontoul?
Sure, I know him. He and
You don't
Gordon
like him?
Crumsford, the banker, are always pestering poor Billy to sell the bar.
Right, same
Thank
story.
goodness he won't. I could never work for one of those tacky Island Ventures abominations.
Oh, come on, you would be great at the Island Gap.
Thanks
Island,
for the info,
you know.
Rick.
Yeah, Island Gap would
No
be... Yeah,
problemo.
exactly. Alright, okay, that's good.
I've got
We
a
can-
split. See you around, Ricky.
Okay, we can give the letter to Benny. Maybe then he'll be more likely to give us the key to the frickin' to the what's it called? The greenhouse, right? Yeah, the greenhouse. All right, let's go quick. Let's go quick. Deliver the letter. Hey, Benny boy, I have something for you.
I spoke with Ricky. He asked me to give you this letter.
Oh, Ricky. Thank you, Detective. This means a lot to me. If there's anything I can do to repay the favor, just let me know.
Well, there's one thing. There's one thing.
Well, if it isn't Benny the butler.
Hello, Detective. What can I do for you?
You can give me that damn key.
Can you let me into the greenhouse?
Come on, help a brother out.
Well, normally I'd say no, but you've been so kind to me. Here, take this. It's the key to the greenhouse.
Nice. And hopefully that's gonna have the mint, and we have the mint, we can give it to Ricky, we can get a mortar and pestle, and...
Thanks, Benny.
And do we have everything? Wait. Yeah, we have the magnets. No, wait, there's 3 things. Wait, what else did I need? Lemon zest. Okay, maybe there's lemons in the... Because if not, where will I find lemons? Maybe a drink? Okay, let's see.
Thanks for the key, Benny.
Fruits and vegetables. Oh, okay, so we have a lemon. Okay, nice. So we get a lemon, we get...
You can never have too many lemons.
Well, I just need one. I just need one.
Fruits and veggies. This place has it all.
That's pretty rich, that's right.
Nice flowers. It's a bird of paradise. The top two shelves hold all sorts of flowers.
And the bottom one?
The bottom shelf has aloe, orchid, fiddle leaf fig, and mint.
Get it?
Looks like
Get
I'll
that?
be getting that mortar and pestle after all.
Oh yeah. We got the mint. Nice. Alright, we got the mint. We got a lemon. Okay, so we have everything for the well, spell, for the, I don't know, potion, I guess? I guess it would be a potion, right? Well, it's not, it's like a paste, yeah. Alright, Ricky. Here's your mint. Now give that mortar and pestle.
I've got your mint right here.
Wow, you found some.
Yep.
Thanks, VD. I was about to run out. You're a lifesaver. You have yourself a trade. The mortar and pestle are yours.
Alright. So, we just, okay, grind up the ingredients with the mortar and pestle, apply the resulting paste on the last item, which in this case would be the pendant. Okay, so, let's put the black, sorry, no, sorry. Black handle?
This black candle should work.
Alright, that's one. Then the magnet.
I think this qualifies as lodestone.
Alright, and the lemon zest.
Here's my lemon zest. I think that's it. The owner-honer mixture is ready to use.
Nice. Use that on the pendant.
Looks like the spell worked. I can feel the pendant pulling me somewhere.
Okay. Outside. Yeah, outside. See the in the lower right here? That's the oh. The cemetery. Right. Of course. It's the mausoleum with the, yeah, with the one with the footprints. Yep. That's where it leads to. So the pendant came from there, or the owners
Pendant
were
is
there.
pointing at this old mausoleum. Plaque says Lamoon family. It's locked. There are fresh footprints leading inside.
Lamoon.
Someone must have been here recently.
Okay, so that's a new name, Lamoon.
What is it that you want?
I saw footprints leading into the Lamoon mausoleum. Have you seen anyone going in or out of there?
Perhaps I did. Perhaps I didn't. My mind's a little misty.
Oh, for nothing. Well, let's see what she wants.
All right, Eartha. What's it gonna take?
Very little interests me beyond tending to the dearly departed, but I have had my eye on one of those new island brand shovels.
A
Bring
shovel?
one to me, and it may resurrect my memories.
A shovel? Really? That's what she wants?
Can you let me into the Lamoon mausoleum?
I am a grave digger, not a crypt keeper. I don't have a key.
Well, who's got it then?
Try Gordon Crumsford. He owns the cemetery. I merely fill it with corpses.
Well, you're not filling them, they're coming. No, anyway.
Good chat.
Alright.
I'll be seeing you, Eartha.
Folks always do. Sooner or later.
You don't have to be so creepy, Earth. I know we're in the cemetery. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, well, I didn't see any shovel at the store because I bought the screwdriver and the camera. Okay, maybe we can just like ask, and then we have to talk to the banker Gordon about a key.
Welcome to Island Trader. Local
Easy,
goods
dude.
at local prices.
Chillax, dude. It's fine. We're good.
I was told you guys sell a very special shovel here.
You must be referring to the upcoming release of our new line of island shovels.
Shovels?
That sounds about right. I'd like one.
You and me both. They're not out yet.
What do I have to do to get one early?
You'd have to get approval from my boss, Mr. Fontoul. Good luck with that, though. He's pretty strict about new product releases.
Alright, I can talk to him. I mean, if I tell him that's about his wife, you know, maybe he's gonna help.
I'm just gonna look around.
Go right ahead, sir.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna look around. I'm just gonna go. Alright, let's talk to the banker first and then go to Victor. Can I just go in? There we go, yeah, that's fine. I just... Whoop!
What is it now? I'm a very busy man, Detective.
Voodoo Detective. He does cocaine, right?
I heard it through the grapevine that you own the cemetery.
Indeed I do. Death and taxes. I can't collect the latter. I can certainly profit from the former.
Can you let me into a specific mausoleum?
I'm afraid not. Only the families of the interred are allowed keys to their mausoleums. It's entirely up to them what they do with their dead.
Great.
Does the name Lamoon mean anything to you?
Yes. I knew the Lamoons.
Then make like a clumsy barista and spill the beans.
They were a family of three. The father, Francois, the daughter, Genevieve, and the mother, Esmeralda Lamoon. May she rest in peace.
Ooh,
they owned a local
like
gumbo restaurant that was acquired by Island Ventures. Thus, I knew them through my business dealings with Victor.
Okay. Go on.
What do you know about Genevieve Lamoon?
She was a child. What more is there to say? Just another seed that never had the opportunity to sprout.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, that's why the mausoleum, right?
What do you know about Francois Lamoon?
Personally, I found Francois to be a noisome bore, a crude man with a primitive mind. How he managed to win a treasure as pure and wonderful as Esmeralda, I'll never comprehend.
Well, this guy really has a thing for Esmeralda.
What about Esmeralda Lamoon?
My dear Esmeralda, a bouquet of a woman. Her smile was serene, her heart was kind, her temperament mild, and her cooking was an intimation of divinity. I won't lie, Detective. I loved Esmeralda. Always from afar, but I loved her.
You make it sound like the Lamoons are all dead.
Esmeralda and Genevieve are dead, yes. According to the papers, they drowned. But we don't know what happened to Francois.
According to the papers, I take it you have your own theory?
Well, you already know Victor acquired the Lamoon family restaurant to help launch Island Kitchen, yes? What you might not be aware of is how the Lamoons were compensated. Overcompensated, in fact.
What do you mean?
Victor made no effort to conceal that he was grossly displeased with the situation. Over time, the man's mind seemed to fray. He became distant and cold in the presence of the Lamoon family. That is, until they were no longer around.
So you think Victor killed the Lamoons? What, to get back control of the company?
Well, yes, control, but it was also about money. With the Lamoons out of the picture, Victor became a much wealthier man. You may well ask if money was motive enough for murder. I would argue that men have killed for less. And if you knew Victor as I know him, well, you'd have a much shorter list of suspects.
So is he trying to just push Victor on the
I've
bus?
got other questions.
Is that the thing? No, actually I don't have any more questions.
That's enough for now. I may come back later.
Lamoon. Okay, so let's assume that the mausoleum has people in it. Maybe Francois is still alive? Maybe Mary is Genevieve? The dot? No. You like the daughter? She's grown up now? Because she's younger. Like, Mary's younger than Victor, right? Okay, let's talk to Victor about the shovel at least. Or about the Lemons as well. He probably won't like that. But, you know what? I'm not about making people comfortable. Actually, you know what? Maybe the butler knows more about the Lemons.
Well, if it isn't Benny the butler.
Hello, Detective. What can I do for you?
Let's see. Oh no, he can't. Okay, never mind.
Thanks, Benny.
Never mind, Benny. Never mind.
Hello again, Detective. Any news about Mary?
No, not really.
The island trader shopkeep told me I needed your approval to buy the new island brand shovel.
Ah, yes. I'm very excited about that one. However, as a rule, I prefer to confine our new product releases to a specific date. Is there a good reason you need the shovel right now?
It has to do with your wife's investigation.
It does? Well, then why didn't you say so?
Isn't that, well...
If you think a new shovel could help bring my Mary back to me, then of course you may have one. I'll have the shopman set one aside for you.
Great.
Thanks, Vic.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you anticipate a new shovel will help you with my wife's investigation?
It's a quid pro quo.
It's kind of a long story. You remember that pendant your wife woke up with?
Yes, I recall her showing it to me, and we never did figure out where it came from.
Well, I was able to trace it back to a mausoleum at the cemetery. Does the name Lamoon ring any bells?
Yeah, I bet it does.
Good lord. The Lemons owned a local gumbo restaurant that we acquired in exchange for a substantial stake in Island Kitchen. Gordon and I worked closely with Francois and Esmeralda to integrate their recipes into our menu. It was an exciting but difficult time.
How so?
Exciting because the Lamoon recipes drove a new wave of popularity for Island Kitchen. Difficult because Gordon had become infatuated with Francois's wife, Esmeralda. It made for rather awkward business meetings.
So what happened then?
Well, about a year after the acquisition, Esmeralda and her daughter, Genevieve, washed up on the beach, having drowned. Such an appalling tragedy.
So what? Mother and daughter forgot how to doggy paddle?
Well, yes. The official police report deemed it a swimming accident.
But?
What happened to Francois?
As you know, Esmeralda and Genevieve died. As far as I'm aware, Francois went missing around the same time. He wasn't present for the official inquest into his family's demise.
So you're saying he could still be out there?
It's possible he's still alive, yes. But if he was with his family when they drowned, it's more likely his body was simply never recovered.
Or maybe he's alive and he put a curse on your family, and that's why your wife can't remember anything.
Why do you think someone would want Mary to have a pendant from the Lamoon family?
That, Detective, is the one question I truly have no answer for. What in the world has the tragic Lamoon family tale to do with my Mary? If you figure that out, please let me know.
You don't sound like you buy the official story. Let's hear your version.
I don't like to speculate without proof.
Humor me. I won't quote you.
Well, despite my personal difficulties working with Gordon, I hate to cast aspersions on the fellow out of hand. It's just that he always carried a torch for Esmeralda Lamoon. And as I said, it made for rather awkward business meetings. Things only seemed to grow worse over time. In my view, it made him unstable.
Okay, so he's blaming...
What exactly are you saying here, Mr. Fontoul? You think Gordon killed Esmeralda and Genevieve?
Oh, no. That seems extreme.
And yet here we are. I asked you what you think really happened, and you tell me how crazy your business partner can get. What's a detective to think?
Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything. Saying it out loud, it seems far-fetched. Forget I mentioned it.
No, he wanted to mention it. That was the mistake.
Gordon had some interesting things to say about the Lamoons.
Oh? Like what?
Well, for one thing, he suggested you weren't too pleased with how much of Island Kitchen the Lamoons controlled. He seemed to think it might have been enough to constitute motive. What do you think, Mr. Fontoul?
Why, that's ridiculous. The Lamoon's influence was integral to nurturing our nascent enterprise into what you see today. I never harbored anything but goodwill towards the Lamoons. And I'd certainly never hurt, let alone kill anyone. Gordon is way out of line.
That's enough about the Lamoon family for now.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Okay, so we can get a shovel.
Godspeed, Detective.
And maybe we can get into the mausoleum. And maybe we're not gonna find any bodies in there. Okay, let's see. Let us see. To the store first. Yeah, let's get By the way, lovely visuals, like hands down. And but if you know you didn't catch that, the game is coming next week. So Voodoo Detective is launching on May 24th. It's available. It's going to be available on Steam and the Epic Games Store. There are links in the description below to both pages. If you're, you know, you can wishlist. I don't know if you can pre-order. I don't think you can pre-order. Maybe, yeah.
Welcome to Island Trader, an authorized dealer of Island brand products.
Just give me the shovel, dude.
I believe you have a shovel for me.
Show me the shovel.
Ah, you must be Mr. Detective.
Yes.
I've got your shovel right here.
I'll take it.
Wait, I have to buy it?
And our trade is your happiness.
Shouldn't I get free stuff because I'm helping the wealthiest man probably on the island? Jesus. Let's see this shovel. It doesn't look that special.
It's my Island brand shovel.
It's probably gonna break really fast like the screwdriver. Anyway, we'll see. I mean, I don't care. If it breaks after, you know, 5 uses, that's Eartha's problem, not mine. And I still need to find a way inside, like... Because he didn't have the keys, Gordon. Oh, sorry. There we go. Not drag and drop like that, okay.
Here you go, Eartha. If anyone asks, you didn't get it from me.
Oh, this is excellent, my darling. I'll be the talk of the tombs. It has the logo and everything.
Yeah, she's loco.
You just wanted the sticker?
Yes.
Right. Well, maybe now you can tell me who was snooping around the Lamoon mausoleum.
Anyone we know?
It was
Ricky?
that lousy little lawyer.
Ah.
Something about that guy gives me the creeps.
Okay.
You mean Lawton?
Yes, spooky fellow.
Alright, we're gonna have to look in them. No camera today.
I saw footprints leading into the Lamoon mausoleum.
It was that lousy little lawyer.
You mean Lawton?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got that. So what do we...
Folks always do.
Sure. Okay, so what do? We talk to him? He's not gonna like... maybe we should talk to Kiki first? Wait, maybe Ricky knows about Lamoons? Or my brother? I don't know, let's just try.
If it isn't New Guinea's newest detective, what can I do for you, VD?
You got some questions about the locals.
I need the skinny on some of the local.
Of course, VD.
No, okay, so it's... No, it doesn't have...
Thanks for the...
question about the case, let's see.
Go right.
Yeah, okay, Lamoon, yeah.
Have you ever heard the name Lamoon?
Well, there used to be a gumbo restaurant. Yeah, I think that was run by the Lamoon family. I didn't know them personally.
Do you know anyone who did know them
Thanks
personally?
for the info, Rick.
No problemo.
I've got a split.
Okay, maybe my brother knows something.
What's new, Voodoo?
I've got a new case. Mind if I pick your brain?
Go right ahead.
Does the name Lamoon mean anything to you?
Lamoon? You mean that old gumbo shop?
Yep.
They closed down before I got a chance to try it. Heard it was tasty, though.
Well, thank you for
That's
the
enough.
input. Alright.
See you.
Come back again soon.
Alright. So, okay, you know what, let's try with the lawyer. Let's talk to the lawyer, see if we can find anything. Because, okay, now, I don't know what we have to do, like, on the roof, like, through the vent. Maybe we need to smoke him out or something? Or make it smell so he gets out of here? I don't know. But
I told you, no further questions. I have an important affair this evening. God, you don't listen. You're just like her, always manipulating, putting on an act.
He's talking about Kiki.
I've got a surprise witness, counselor. Eartha the Gravedigger saw you visit the Lamoon Mausoleum.
That is a bold accusation.
Yeah, well, I'm making
I think you should leave.
So, we're going to do this the hard way, huh?
I don't like you.
Well, I bet with a little leverage, I could pry my way into your heart.
The connection went down, I don't know why. It should be back now. Sorry, everyone. We should be back right now. I hope. There we go. Alright, so. Leverage. We need leverage. Can we use anything in our voodoo book? So this one we use 9/10 of Lua. No. The hot sauce, I don't have anything related to that. Maybe the love hex? Gather a token of sweetness from a yearning lover, a handwritten signature from the lover pursued, and a cord apple. But I don't have any apples either. Your favorite treat. Poisonous. Strength enhancer. Okay, can I put a Fugo gland through the vent?
I can't use that here.
No. Okay. Okay, let's try to talk to Kiki. Cause she might help about, you know, something about her husband. Cause she doesn't like him that much, I bet. So that's the whole thing. Open table.
I think I've blown enough.
Okay.
Hello again, Detective. Couldn't keep away, huh?
Something like that.
Does the name Lamoon mean anything to you?
Lamoon? No, I've never heard the name. Why, who is that?
That pendant I showed you? It was given to Mary around the time she lost her memory. I traced it back to the name Lamoon.
Sorry, the name doesn't ring a bell.
Interesting, because your husband knows them.
The Lamoons owned a small gumbo restaurant that was acquired by Island Ventures. They worked with Mary's husband.
And then you might want to ask him about it, darling.
Well, I would, and I did, but also...
I found out your husband was padding around the Lamoon Mausoleum. Left his footprints all over my case. Care to comment?
And here I am, thinking he can't leave the office because of work. Did you ask him about it?
Yeah.
Well, I've tried, but he keeps giving me the old 86.
I'd act surprised, but I know how single-minded and selfish he can be. He has the gall to accuse me of neglecting him while he goes gallivanting about town, telling me he's at the office.
Right.
Apparently, I need to be a corpse for him to pay me a visit. The liar. Frankly, I think my workaholic husband has been cheating.
You don't say.
You want information on the Lamoons, yes? If Theodore was at their mausoleum, they may have been clients of his. And it just so happens I have access to all of his files.
That would be useful.
Let me guess. I scratch your back, you scratch mine? Sound about right?
Bring me evidence of my husband's late-night cheating, and I'll give you all the access you want to his files. I'm staying in the honeymoon suite. Here's my room key.
Nice,
in case
okay.
there's anything you'd like to report.
We can also talk to,
now, if you wouldn't mind,
Mary.
darling, I'm expecting company.
Okay, great. Okay, so now that we have a room key, we can go upstairs and talk to Mary. You know, tell her updates. Maybe snoop around Kiki's room.
Good day, sir. Going up?
Yep.
Great. I'll just need to see your room key before I can take you upstairs.
Here's that room key you demanded.
Fantastic. Step right in.
Okay, second floor. Alright, Kiki's room first.
Who is it?
Oh.
Voodoo Detective. We met at the pool.
How did she get back so...
Oh, hello, detective. Have you learned anything new about my husband?
Sorry, not yet.
Well, please keep looking. You'll have to excuse me. I have a guest to entertain.
Alright, so she's cheating on her husband. Mary's room. Okay. Oh, that's just the 2 rooms? Okay, that's great. Oh.
Who is it?
Santa Claus, open up.
Jesus.
The North Pole's up another floor. But I guess you can come in anyhow.
Oh yeah, because I'm Santa. Santa doesn't need permission. Wait, Voodoo Detective, anything? Desk. Look at the desk, because he likes desks. I don't know why.
That's a beautiful desk.
Thank you?
He really likes desks. What?
Looks like you've been busy.
There's not much to do around here, so I thought I'd do a little investigating of my own.
I mean, as long as I get paid, that's fine.
I'd been hoping you'd show up. What have you got for me?
A few updates.
How you doing?
Oh, just dandy. Isn't it every girl's dream to hole up in a hotel room because her mind's been erased?
Chillax.
You really ought to try it sometime.
Why
Hang
so
in
mean
there,
right
Mary.
now? You don't have to be so mean.
I've been looking into that pendant. Does the name Lamoon ring any bells?
Probably not.
None that I can hear.
Yeah, because she
Why?
can't remember.
The trail goes cold at the Lamoon family mausoleum.
Well, what does that mean?
It means I get to use the word exhume in a sentence. I got some info on the Lamoons. Their names were Francois, Esmeralda, and Genevieve. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear, respectively. They owned a small gumbo restaurant a few years back that was acquired by Island Ventures. From what I gather, about a year after the Lamoons sold their gumbo joint, the mother and daughter turned up dead, drowned in some sort of accident. The father up and vanished.
And that pendant led you to the Lamoon family mausoleum.
Yep.
So where does that leave us?
I'm not sure yet, but I'll keep digging, so to speak. Your husband's business partner seems to think Victor might have had a hand in the Lamoon family tragedy. Says Victor had buyer's remorse after the acquisition of the Lamoon restaurant. Felt he'd given them too large a stake in Island Kitchen. Victor wanted to regain control of his company and didn't mind getting his hands dirty.
Allegedly.
Gordon doesn't seem to think very highly of your husband.
He's not my husband. Do you think there's any merit to Crumsford's story?
The investigation's still open, Voodoo Dollface. I have more leads to follow up on before I'm ready to draw any conclusions. Victor implicated Gordon Crumsford in the Lamoon family tragedy. Says Gordon was gaga for Esmeralda, but she wasn't interested in what he was selling. He lost his temper, and they lost their lives. At least according to Victor. He and Gordon don't seem to get along too well.
You've met Crumsford. Does he strike you as a violent man?
Could
The
be.
investigation's still open, Voodoo Dollface. I have more leads to follow up on before I'm ready to draw any conclusions. That's all I've got on the Lamoons for now. Get this. Gordon Crumsford owns the cemetery.
You think that's relevant to my case? Or are we just gossiping now?
I can't say for sure. I thought it was interesting.
I might be, like a clue, but...
I think I've got a lead.
Oh, good. What did you find out?
Looks like Theo Lawton, the local ambulance chaser, has been poking around the Lamoon mausoleum.
Do you think he has something to do with my case?
Maybe.
I don't know, but he's awfully tight-lipped for a man with nothing to hide. I just need to find a way to get this lawbird to squawk.
Please, let me know if I can help.
How'd you like to get some fresh air?
I get the feeling you're not inviting me for an evening stroll.
No, not really.
I could use your help getting information from Lawton, but it might be dangerous.
Well, not that dangerous, he's just a lawyer.
I'm in.
You haven't even heard what the job is.
She's in.
I want to help. This is my case, after all. So, what are we going to do? Kill a chicken on his grandmother's grave? Slip a mojo in his coffee? Ooh, curse a crocodile and take its teeth.
What?
We're gonna take pictures of him cheating on his wife.
That's a more, yeah.
Voodoo pictures?
No! Not
It's
voodoo
not
pictures.
that kind of job, sweetheart.
You know, so far, you haven't really lived up to your name. Oh well. Any excuse to escape this claustrophobic hotel room. I can't stand being confined to close quarters. What do you need?
I need you to climb into a ventilation shaft.
My, what a glamorous profession you have. So when are we doing this?
Tonight?
Meet me on the roof of Lawton's law office at sundown. And you might want to wear pants.
Keep the fashion tips to yourself, Trenchcoat. I'll be there.
Alright. Let's get some pictures.
This is kind of exciting. I've never been on a stakeout.
How would you know if you had?
I suppose you're right. I could have been a spy before all this.
Yeah, I don't think this is the long kiss goodnight or something.
I
Or
wonder
goodbye.
how many sunsets have been stolen from me.
Don't worry, kid. We'll get whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I've got the camera. I'm gonna see what I can see.
I think we ought to wait a little.
Grab my legs, Voodoo.
Wait, hold on. Kid's got more backbone than an anaconda.
I've got you this time, husband. Full house.
Oh dear, you do make a compelling case. Hey, what's that behind you?
Oh, he's cheating at the game.
Where? I don't see anything.
I thought I saw your mother. Sorry, sweetie, it must have been my imagination.
Come on.
You're not getting out of this that easily.
He's cheating at
No.
cards?
Show me your hand.
Royal flush.
Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Better luck next time, sweetheart.
Okay, that's just silly.
Well, how'd it go?
He's a cheater, all right.
Card cheater.
Here, I think I got what we need.
You did good, Voodoo Dollface.
Did you expect any less?
I'll go get these developed at Island Trader.
Let me know how this all turns out. I'm headed back to the hotel.
Sure.
This was fun.
It was. Okay, door to street. Okay, so we have the... Okay. Let's go outside. Island Trader. Hey, my man. I need you to develop whatever is
I
in
need
here.
these developed.
No problem. One moment. Here you go. Thanks for choosing Island Trader, where the trade winds always blow your way.
Okay. Alright, let's deliver photos and see what... actually, I don't know how... Because this is still the first act. The first act is like you on this island. Apparently you can leave this island. But, we'll see. We're definitely gonna play more on the 24th, just so you know. Let's go upstairs. Give the photos, maybe we can talk to the lawyer. And, you know, we can end in, like, on that if that's the case. Alright, let's see.
Who is it?
Voodoo Detective. We met at the pool.
Oh, hello, Detective. Have you learned anything new about my husband?
Yeah, I got some news.
Well, come in and tell me about it.
What the?
I know you've been entertaining other men.
What the hell?
Not now, darling. I'm busy.
Okay.
My
Puppet
mother
stand.
was right about you.
Johnny. Who's Johnny?
I don't want to bother him. I feel like I'm already intruding on something personal. Well, what do you know? She really is a manipulative puppet master.
I have to work late.
What have you got for me, Detective?
I've got the goods, honey. Black and white, 8x10, full gloss freedom fodder. The stuff divorce dreams are made of.
Well, she's not gonna divorce her
Well,
for
don't keep
cheating
me
on
waiting,
cards.
darling. Let's see them. Aha! I knew it, that cheating swine. I'll have him on a platter for this. Thank you, Detective. I'll make sure my husband's office is unlocked. You can rifle through any files you wish. Now, if you don't mind, I have a performance to finish.
You people are weird. Okay, let's go check. I mean, he's not. Okay. I like how these guys are still here, the tourists. Like, it's another day. What are you doing outside? Why are you in the same position as before? This is the same day. Well, actually, this is a new day. Actually, no, it's not. All right. Filing cabinet. Desk first, maybe. Probably the filing
This desk
cabinet.
is a little messy, but still, it's a good desk.
All right. You and the desks.
Let's see here.
Come on, Lamoon.
Lamoon. Ah, here it is. There's a key and a receipt for a Crumsford Capital bank account.
What does that bank account say?
It's a receipt for a Crumsford Capital bank account. I guess the Lamoons had an account there.
Oh, maybe I can check the
Says
account.
Safe deposit box number is 203.
Okay, we're going to the bank first. And then to the mausoleum. I mean, hopefully I can... I don't know, we'll see. Hey, Penny, can I check on this?
This receipt won't get me into the vault.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to Crumsford Capital. What can I do for...
You got an ice box I can keep my lettuce in?
We sure do. Crumsford Capital is here to service all your finance management needs. Also, any account you open comes with a complimentary safe deposit box.
You convinced me. I'd like to open a bank account.
That's wonderful news. To open an account, you'll need an executive approval form from
Oh,
Mr.
come on.
Crumsford.
Where did you say I can get an executive approval form?
You'll have to get one from our president, Gordon Crumsford.
Why? Huh.
Actually, maybe another time. See you.
Alright, let's go to the mausoleum first, because that should be more interesting, you know, checking that one out. Like, okay, maybe Gordon's gonna want something, Crumford, but we'll definitely have to open an account. But first, I thought it would just be easy to get the account, get the safety box, but apparently it's not, so it's fine. It's fine. I can use this now. We can check the mausoleum at least.
Let's just see if that key I got from Lawton works.
And okay. Anyone want to speculate what's inside? I say no bodies, like no actual death, like dead body.
Loretta Lamoon, August 2nd, 1763 to October 1st, 1821. Lamont Lamoon, July 11th, 1855 to July 23rd, 1875. Lester Lamoon, February 7th, 1812 to October 12th, 1880. Genevieve Lamoon, September 9th, 1909 to July 8th, 1924.
Right, so we're someone
This
probably
must
in
be
the
Esmeralda
20s.
and Francois's daughter. Just a kid. Lila Lamoon, May 25th, 1799 to March 18th, 1852.
And Esmeralda's coffin is open.
Esmeralda Lamoon, September 21st, 1887 to July 8th, 1924. The lid of the coffin is askew.
That's odd. Huh. The pendant?
So the pendant belonged to a dead woman. But what do the Lamoons have to do with Mary? There's more missing from this case than just my client's memory.
Huh.
Esmeralda, September. So the pendant belonged. But what are the Lamoons? There's more missing from this case than just my.
Okay. Huh. So okay, so it was Esmeralda. That's why he remembers it. That's why Gordon remembered it, because it was the pen was Esmeralda and he saw it on her. Alright, let's time to confront this bastard.
What is it now? I'm a very busy man, Detective.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Would you be willing to give me an executive approval form? I'd like to open a bank account.
Crumsford Capital is a prestigious institution that caters only to a small pool of elite clients. The only way we're able to maintain a rigorous quality of service is by keeping that pool small. So I'm sorry, Detective, and I'm afraid the answer is no. As long as my eyes remain open to watch over these gilded halls, the approval forms will remain safely nestled in the drawers of my filing cabinet.
Right, so I have to go through those. Oh, okay. He's eating something. He's eating the chocolates. I need to poison, well, make him sleep.
You seem to eat a lot of chocolate, Mr. Crumsford.
Yes, I'm afraid I'm rather addicted to it. I can never say no to a box of Chortle's chocolate truffles, especially when I'm upset.
You don't say.
I can buy a box, spike it with the fugo fish gland.
Damn, I've run out.
I've got a few more questions about the Lamoons. I asked Victor about the Lamoons too. He had an interesting take on things.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Victor seems to think you killed the Lamoon family in a fit of jealousy for Esmeralda. Sound about right?
I should destroy that man and staunch the endless flow of fetid vitriol that spills from his disgusting mouth. Why in the world would I kill the woman I love? There's no substance to these wicked indictments, and if you believe them, you're an even bigger fool than you look. Damn, I've run out.
Alright, well.
I've got other. That's enough.
Okay, let's get some chocolates. I hope it's from the store. Like the island store. Island Trader. Let's see.
Welcome to Island Trader. Please let me know if I can get anything for you.
Do you carry Chortle's chocolate truffles?
We sure do, and you're in luck. I've got our last box right here behind the counter.
Ring them up for me, will you?
You got it. Here you go.
Alright. Nice. Alright, let's use this with this.
A little fugo goes a short way towards a long nap.
Nice. Now, let's deliver the sleepy chocolates. And oh, we need to see what's in the vault, basically. That's the thing. Hey, dude. Want some chocolates?
Hey, Crumsford. I brought you something.
What's that you got there? Is that a box of Chortle's chocolate truffles?
Yep.
A token of my appreciation for being so cooperative.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, Detective. Thank you.
And now drop.
Delicious. You know, I'm feeling rather...
And he collapses.
Looks like he's out cold.
Nice. Now, quickly.
Well, looky here. An executive approval form.
Hee. Let's get out of here. Let's give her this. Hopefully.
I'm ready to open a bank account. Here's that form you asked for.
Fantastic! You've made the right choice, sir.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
From now on, you can sleep soundly knowing that your money is safe here at Crumsford Capital.
Mm-hmm.
You also now have access to your own personal safe deposit box. All I need is a short 6-digit passcode for the combination lock.
Okay, that's not gonna be a problem.
I recommend something memorable. Perhaps an important date, like an anniversary or a birthday?
Genevieve's maybe birthday?
Great! You're all set. Just let me know anytime you'd like to visit your safe deposit box.
Oh, that was just...
Here's a receipt confirming the creation of your new account.
Oh, I
You
need
can
to
find your
remember
safe
that.
deposit box number there too. We're so happy you decided to bank with Crumsford
Actually,
Capital.
no, it doesn't matter, right?
Just let me know if I can help in any way.
Like, it doesn't matter what code I put in.
I'd like to visit my...
Okay. 203, that's what I need. But I don't need the
Safe
code.
deposit box.
Yeah. Okay, so, okay. A 6-digit number, let's go... I bet you it's Genevieve's birthday. Like, it's the daughter, right? Like, that's what you would put in. Okay, let's go. Really quickly. Quickly. Come on. Because I really want to see what's in the safety deposit box. Come on. Alright. Genevieve.
Genevieve Lamoon.
Tell me.
September 9th, 1909 to
Okay.
July 8th,
So-
1924.
So,
This must
09,
be Esmeralda
09...
and Francois's daughter.
Wait.
Just a kid. Genevieve Lamoon.
0909?
September 9th, 1909 to July 8th, 1924.
Oh, come on, it can't be
This must
090909.
be just a kid.
Okay, let's see Esmeralda's one as well.
Esmeralda Lamoon. September 21st, 1887 to July 8th, 1924.
Okay.
So the pendant belonged to a dead woman. But what do the Lamoons have to do with Mary? There's more missing from this kid.
Okay, so she died.
If I want to get into the Lamoon safe deposit box, what
sure.
numbers could have been significant to Esmeralda?
The daughter, okay. So, okay, so wait, but when did she die?
Genevieve, September 9th,
July 8th.
1909 to July 8th, 1924.
Okay.
This must be just a kid.
Right, so let's try 090909, because that's, you know, September the 9th, 1909. So, let's try that.
One moment, sir.
Alright, let's try.
It's safe deposit box.
Let's try 090909. Yes!
That did it. Genevieve's birthday. There's a journal. Let's see what we have here.
Is that on the code?
The Journal of Francois Lemoon.
So they died on July 8th. 19. Okay, let's look through all of them.
June 28th, 1924.
Esmeralda and I went to Island Kitchen today to share a cup of lemon gumbo. Delicious as always, but something is different. I shall go to the factory to investigate.
June 29th, 1924.
Someone was sabotaging.
Mon Dieu! They have defiled our recipe. It has been contaminated. I cannot allow this to continue. I must speak with Victor.
They changed something, okay.
July 2nd, 1924. It's just a crude drawing of a muscular chef with a gun. July 5th, 1924.
Victor told me today that the recipe had been altered without his permission. He told me he would summon the board of directors.
Maybe he was lying.
It looks like we will have to engage with the sweaty Monsieur Crumsford and the company lawyer, Monsieur Lotrin.
Maybe Crumsford changed
running out
something.
of patience.
Maybe Crumsford changed the recipe in order to tank the restaurant, and then Genevieve would not Genevieve, like the Esmeralda would be more likely to divorce her husband and go with him. Maybe
July
that's the thing?
6th, 1924.
2 days before the...
Victor has invited me and my wife to his yacht to meet with Messieurs Crumsford and Lotan.
Okay, so they're all involved
I
somehow.
fully expect my demands to be met, and the original recipe restored.
Okay.
Finally, we will get to the bottom of this.
So they were all on a yacht together.
They got to the bottom all right.
And 2 of them died.
So the last people to see the Lemoons alive were Fontoul, Lawton, and Crumsford. Those gold brickers have some explaining to do.
Alright.
Enough reading.
Well, for now, that was it. We've found out that, I mean, someone apparently killed, you know, Esmeralda and Genevieve. So that's one of the big things. And maybe, and like the husband, you know, I don't know what to believe. Maybe it must be revenge, right? On Victor. Maybe that would suggest that Victor was the one who killed them. I don't know. But you know what? We're gonna find out. Well, probably next week, because that's when Voodoo Detective comes out on May 24th, and we're gonna play more on that date. When it launches, we're gonna continue our playthrough and see what we can discover. But for now, that was everyone. You know, if you like the live stream, give a thumbs up. If you like what I do here, subscribe. Check out the back catalog. Of course, you know, you can wishlist Voodoo Detective. It's on Steam. It's on the Epic Game Store. Again, coming May 24th. Just so next week. And yeah, after you do that, please just take half a minute to see the ways to which you can support me so I can continue doing gaming coverage and more for a very long time. The best way to support me is to join my Locust community at cryptichybrid.locust.com. The link is also in the description below. You can join for free and become a member. You get all the public posts that I make on there, or you can become a supporter. That is $4 a month, and for those $4 a month you get tons and tons of perks like early access to videos, you get support only live streams, you get to decide what I play every Monday on live stream, you get behind the scenes content, you participate in game giveaways, you can ask questions for future interviews that I do, you'll be the first to know who I interview and when, and you can submit your questions to be asked during those interviews. And you can request topics or ask me questions, anything, and I will be obliged to answer you either in a regular live stream or a supporter only stream. All those perks, cryptichybrid.locust.com, just $4 a month, and you support all my endeavors under the Cryptic Hybrid umbrella, which at this point, I mean, we have what, 4 channels and over probably at this point around 3,300 videos, something like that. Well, 3,300 gameplay videos, live streams, and developer interviews. Like overall, that's the content. So, you know, more coming of course, but you know, I also need your help to continue all this. So, you know, check out locals, cryptichybrid.locals.com. Other ways to help out: you can give me direct donation through PayPal. There's a PayPal link in the description below. You can donate bats, basic attention tokens. You get tip me bats basically on any video of mine on YouTube if you use the Brave browser. You can use the Humble Store link whenever you buy anything from the Humble Store, and you pretty much tell that store to send me a small commission. You don't pay anything extra if you use my link. It's just an affiliate link. Use that, have it bookmarked, have it ready, and use it whenever you want to buy a game. And yeah, that was it, Voodoo Detective. The first, well, I guess, well, yeah, it is a first look at Voodoo Detective. We're gonna play more next week on the 24th, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Something happened to that family. Someone is, well, maybe they're all involved. Maybe they're all involved, and just Mary's the first one to be targeted as, you know, in a revenge plot. We don't know. We'll have to see. But that was it for now. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And until the next time we see each other, definitely tomorrow for a new live stream. Thank you, and have an awesome day. Everything is awesome.